So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of...
Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ruben Dias. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes going full steam down the flank. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Reinders. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Cucurella did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kluivert. Lovely bit of skill. Applies the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Played out to the left flank. It's a good-looking delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kluivert. Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Dembele.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yamal. Nice-looking ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Kluivert. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And it's Bruno Fernandes. Kluivert! Kluivert! Oh, it's coming in. Oh, what has happened here? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Haaland.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neatly clipped into space. It's Dembele! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He just absolutely speared that in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Reinders. Reinders goes steaming forward. Kluivert. Kluivert takes on his marker. Bruno Fernandes touches it back. Now the ball in. Played it again. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And he's heaved it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Just eases him off the ball. Reinders. Kluivert. Pedri. It's Fofana. And it's Fofana. Distributed tidily. Hit into the middle. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Van de Ven. And we hit half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
That gets things going for the second half.
El dorsal 7.
Burn. And it's Wan-Bissaka. And Yamal. Wan-Bissaka. Searching pass he's played there. Reinders looking to run onto it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Nice control. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal receives it in a wide position.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Pedri. Oh, that's nice. Fofana stood his ground strongly. Bruno Fernandes. Dembele was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Van der Ven goes on a run down the left wing. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Ruben Dias. Now Byrne. He's gone forward. Fofana. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Gets to show off his quick feet.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Bruno Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold. Chooses to go crossfield. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Olise! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Van der Ven with the clearance. And that's a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Dembele. Tonali. Done delicately. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Manchester United can consider themselves just about safe now. Olise. Olise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Out to the right. Alexander. Oh, what a climb! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
And it's Doué. Now it's Olise. Goes for a shot! No mistake! And what a climax we have here! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Ramsdale gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Eze? No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that will be it. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Dembele claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United definitely approached the game in the right way. A nice mix-up of tactics, constantly keeping their opponents guessing, and it was just a lovely show of adaptability. This is a performance that hasn't
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Reinders producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alert. Haaland! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Sandro Tonali, was being touted as being one of Italy's greatest midfield talents. Remember the season he got a side promoted into the Italian top flight, 17 years of age, I think, and he was the mainstay in a team at that early age, playing in virtually every game and dictating the play. He stands out, doesn't matter how old he is.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Tonali.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Cucurella. Now it's Kluivert. Cucurella. Can he get on the end of this? That has not gone well. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Alvarez, and it's Baina. Tonali. Now Van de Ven. Baina. Now Van de Ven. Pass somewhat off target. Fofana. Cucurella. Dembele. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking for the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cucurella. Pedri. Chooses to go crossfield. Cross into the box. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Baina gets across to intercept that. Now it's Haaland. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Reinders. Spread it left. And it's Reinders. Well timed, excellent interception. Alvarez's cross. Cucurella. That's a good run down the left. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Alexander-Arnold. Fofana. And it's Stones. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Araujo. That has ended up in no man's land. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Tonali. And it's Baina. It's a searching pass. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Los niños que estén interesados en acompañar a los jugadores al saltar al campo pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
And the second half gets underway. So the first half brought no goals. Now this could be a chance. Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through.
Such good technique.
And that could set him on his way. And this is Dembele. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Tonali. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri. And Alexander-Arnold. Cucurella. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's made its way to him. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Haaland. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely bit of skill. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Now it's Wood. Shapes to shoot!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot.
Olise! Can he get it through? And it's Bruno Fernandes. Wood is onto this. Stones. Bruno Fernandes. Cucurella. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's taking no chances there. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, that's neat. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
We have got
22,
changes here from both sides, in fact.
17, el dorsal 29 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 23. Se va a realizar un cambio de
Araujo.
jugadores.
And it's Locatelli. Trincao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now Van de Ven. Van de Ven has got himself a free kick. Bruno Fernandes. Tonali. Now it's Wood. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still. It'll be a throw-in. No, he's not getting past him there. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Wood. Now it's Tonali. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. Eze. Now it's Wood. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's superb. He's having a shot! Oh, what about that? And surely that has won the day!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now this could be a chance. Olise. Bruno Fernandes. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Locatelli, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Fofana. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset, and he's become a real focus in that defence.
Okay, interesting. Cucurella. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's neat. Fofana. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, it's Dembele. Fofana. Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Cucurella. Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Kluivert. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And it's Pedri. Fofana. And it's Pedri. Pedri puts his foot on the gas. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. That's beautifully weighted. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Stones. Now Ruben Dias. Araujo. And it's Stones. It's Fofana. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Pedri. Bruno Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Pedri. Chooses to go crossfield. Dembele, and it's Reinders. Short changes him with that pass. Ruben Dias. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Stones. And Araujo. Alexander-Arnold. In with the challenge.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's managed to get free. Bellingham climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Over to the other side.
That's a great ball crossfield.
Araujo. And it's Pedri. That has been cut short. Dembele. Bellingham. And he welcomes it in. And he's running through. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Wood receives it in a good position here. Byrne did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Pedri. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pedri. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the pass is intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cucurella. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Chance to deliver, he gets big, it's in! And finally he has breathed life into the game! It is a good finish, the odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Bruno Fernandes. Looking for options for movement. That's very neat. And it's Fofana. And he's well positioned here. And the shot! And he's following up! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper beats it away. Stood up well to him there. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And he's got Saul. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Trincao. Showing great feet there. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Byrne kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Ruben Dias. Stones. Good ball, good take. Nicely spread. Can he get on the end of this? Lofted in. And again! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. Mighty looking ball that. Somewhat off target. Nuno Mendes. He's a sharp little ball here. Now the ball in. Here comes the corner. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Early ball.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
It's a promising position. Oh, that's a fine interception. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Elise goes steaming forward. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Oh, important interception. Shot at goal! He scores! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Gol del Manchester United.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.